talking about Easy now, we that is like that our we the African fighting fans, that was something that we were happy about. So the other African on the card, unfortunately, uh, had his first loss in his debut fight. I'm putting the graphics now on the screen, and it's not really a beautiful graphics to see. So Blood Diamond lost his first UFC fight, and he also had his first MMA loss. If you watch the fight, there were some things that happened that you barely see. Um, so the fight starts. That's Jeremiah Wells versus Blood Diamond. That was the second fight on the prelims.
So fresh.
Yeah. So the ref rang the bell, or whoever, the ring timekeeper, whoever rings the bell, and then Jeremiah Wells started running like somebody's
Exactly.
chasing him in the side of the cage until he tripped. And when he tripped, then I don't know if it's inexperience or what, but Blood Diamond just rushed him, and
Yeah, running on him.
yeah, when he ran in on him, there was a clinch, and then the grappling, and then they got to the ground, and then Jeremiah took his back, and then he choked him out. He didn't even get a chance to tap out. He choked him out. So it looks like we did not get the chance to see Blood Diamond on the legs, on his foot, basically striking. I think if we had seen that, I believe fans would have seen exciting things from that guy, because of his striking has always been praised coming from CKB. Every guy from CKB talks about how unorthodox and unpredictable his strikes and his combos are. So we didn't get to see that. However, we look forward to seeing him coming back. But to your opinion, why did you think he lost that fight? What did you think happened? And also in the comment section, guys, if you guys have seen Tumbo Suna and Assist Master, if you guys have seen that Blood Diamond fight, what do you guys think? Why did he lose that fight? But I'll first go to the person talking to me here, Demola. Demola, why did you think Blood Diamond lost that fight?
Okay, so truth be told, there are actually a combination of factors that could actually have caused that. So to start with, I think coming from CKB, being hyped by Easy, these are things that get into the head of an individual. So probably he was overwhelmed by the hype. Not everybody does well under the bright lights. So number one thing is I think he was probably overwhelmed by the hype, and number two is he might just have had a bad day at office. Unfortunately, on your debut, having a bad day office, it's actually not funny. And I wish you were actually live on the clubhouse pod, the UFC live on podcast on Clubhouse. He was actually being trolled repeatedly. And the funny thing was, I actually had my money on Blood Diamond, so it was actually even more painful because I put my money where my mouth is. So combination of factors, basically, everybody in the MMA community are actually backing you. It's kind of you being the underdog. Mind you, he was the underdog in that fight. He wasn't a betting favorite, but you being an underdog and being hyped can have unwanted consequences.
Yeah.
So we could take it from the emotional standpoint, and
All right,
then as well.
Demola, sorry, hold that thought. Let me just go to the live chat. Speaking about Blood Diamond, we have Assist Master. The Blood Diamond fight was hard for me to watch. Tumbo Soon, damn, I didn't see it. That hits, but he will learn. Assist Master, I felt so bad. Hurts, I mean, and the fight was kind of boring, so I don't think they will go for a trilogy. Okay, Grand Swing is still talking about Easy's fight, and yeah, Assist Master say I just knew that Jeremiah's wrestling would be too much. UFC should have given him an easier fight. Honestly, I kind of agree with Assist Master here. I think that Jeremiah Wells has his experience in MMA. When you even look at the record, it's way above
That was the
Blood
point
Diamond.
I was actually delving into.
Okay,
That was the
dive,
point I was
dive,
delving right
dive, my
into.
brother,
So if you look
dive.
at so if you look at Blood Diamond's record, he was undefeated, 3 fights,
Mm-hmm.
3-0, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then you're giving him somebody who is 11-3. Come on, you're actually putting this guy in the deep waters right on his debut. And it is what he came up short. So hopefully we would expect a better matchup for him next time. So basically, the hype might have gotten to him. He might have had a bad day, and then he's actually really inexperienced in MMA. He's actually
Well,
inexperienced in MMA.
for
So he is
someone
a
that
better
has, so Blood Diamond has over 100 kickboxing fights. He's like the first guy.
Boxing is different from
Yeah,
MMA.
yeah. I know.
It's
I'm talking
way
about.
different.
I'm talking about competition. So his experience when it comes to that. But however, the grappling, the most grappling he's done is in sparring, basically. So
I want to give him kudos. He actually survived in that fight. His takedown defense is actually not so bad.
yeah, but you can see there was
a
a difference of power. Like Jeremiah Wells looked way stronger, and he also looked in the clinch. He looked stronger in physically with your eyes too. You would see that Jeremiah Wells looked stronger, and also the experience too. So before the fight, the little documentary that they do, they say that, Jeremiah Wells was a striker, but well, he showed out in it. So let me just take a peep at our live chat to see what them boys are talking about. Yeah, the assist master said two different sports. Yeah. So from this topic,
exactly.
yeah, yeah. So from this topic,
But I put it to you. I strongly believe that we would have seen something different if he had actually made it into the second round.
yeah. Well, I think we would have seen something different if he hadn't rushed Jeremiah Wells like that, if he was patient enough to stand and bang, right? Because his takedown defense looks like a takedown defense that would be good for somebody that would be stuffing when the fighter level changes. Like he would stuff those ones easily with the way he was evade. But the thing is, he was already up against the cage. He was already on the ground, and then this guy was stronger than him. So there was all of that, and also it was the first fight that Eugene was cornering. The second fight Eugene was cornering was Uberg. Uberg fought and he got a few knockdowns, and Eugene was telling him, don't engage, stay on your feet, on your foot basically. So I feel like Eugene were probably like still in shock of like the first fight where my boy here rushed into somebody that he thought was injured, or basically he thought he there was an opening for him. So I think if he was a bit more patient and maybe and decided to not rush in like that and stand and bang, he probably would have been a different fight. We'll probably be having a different conversation. And speaking about
Blood, never knew.
Yeah, speaking about Blood Diamond, we did actually release a video, 6 facts about Blood Diamond, that we thought in our heads we were thinking Blood Diamond would do a spectacular performance, and then people will go looking for him, and then the algorithm will shoot our video. But anyways, people were still watching. If you haven't, you should watch it. As 6 facts about Blood Diamond. Is a very interesting character. And
so somebody said that Blood Diamond is going to end up as a trivia question for Black History Month.
God, please no. No. Okay. I think that's enough UFC 271. I'm afraid we would not talk about the other fights. Well, this is the African fighters.
Come on, African